Welcome back. We got the peanut butter cookies in the oven. We have the classic mustard potato salad in the refrigerator. Now, this is one of my favorite gadgets. I've used it before on another show. This is called a melon baller. And yes, it's available at the restaurant supply store. I want you to watch what this does. And you need to do it correctly. This is, you need to scoop it in there. Now, when you cut the melon in half, you're not going to get a complete half full ball. You're going to get like a half of a ball. But once you start getting down and you start going around, look at this. And this is just like you see, say, in a buffet in a really nice hotel. And you can also, sometimes they don't come out perfectly, but you know what? I don't care. I like a lot of watermelon. Sometimes these little balls are just never enough. So you put it in there. See, that's a good one. Look at that one. That's a good one. Whoop. And you're going to just scoop this all the way down. And I'm going to do this with the melons. I got honeydew. No, I don't have honeydew. I have watermelon and I have cantaloupe. What am I thinking? I don't even have a honeydew here. And I'm going to put mandarin oranges in there. Now, you know, one of our sponsors is Wakulla Bank. And if you're thinking about doing any outdoor activities, since this is a picnic, you know, such as, say you need to do a new liner in your pool. Say you want to put a new deck around your pool. Let's say you want to build a pool. Have a pool built. You know what? They're probably the best bank I've ever dealt with, because they're my bank also. And they're FDIC approved. They're equal opportunity lender. And I'm telling you, go in there. They are the friendliest people around. They're not like some of these big shot banks where they don't even know who you are and you just stand there and wait in line. So go give them a call. Now I'm going to start on the cantaloupe. Let's move this where you can see this just a little bit better. Look how pretty this is. Then we're going to do a honey lime dressing. Whoops. This is actually, you know what, kind of fun to do. If you got kids at home, this is a perfect job for them. Keep them out of your hair so you can get everything else ready, because they like to do this. And this is a half of a cantaloupe, and they're fresh in season right now, same as the watermelon. I know some places have been having a lot of watermelon festivals. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there like that. And you know, I'm going to put, this one stuck. How about that? Now, I'm going to put some mandarin oranges in here. I want to take these mandarin oranges. They're going to give it a really nice flavor. And I want to keep a little bit of juice from the mandarin orange. And I'm going to stick it in the bowl, just like that. I'm going to take the juice of one whole lime. This is a honey lime dressing. It's going to be really, really refreshing. This is usually the first thing that goes at a party. There's the half of a lime. Let me put the other half in there. And you want to get some really fresh, ripe limes. You don't want those. Sometimes the rind gets really hard and they're not good to use. One thing I better do is I better check my cookies. There they go. Almost done. That mat, I think, is taking just, normally I would bake them for like 12 minutes, but I think it's taking a little bit longer because it's got such, so it doesn't burn on it. So just, you keep me reminded. Go, hey, look at the cookies. All right, now I'm going to put, in the lime juice, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of honey. Look at that. Yum, yum. I think a little bit more. How's that? And you just mix this up. Look at this. This is going to break, the lime juice is going to break down the honey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. And then I have to refrigerate this also. Let me taste that. Oh, man. Have you ever had honey and lime together? Okay. So here I go. I'm going to marinate this. And now you can do many variations of this. You could put some coconut in here. You can put some nuts in here. I tend to just like it the way it is. And I'm going to just stir it up. Look at this. Oh, yeah. How pretty is that? Now, I think I'm going to put this to the side and just let it marinate a little bit. I want you to look how pretty that is. Now, imagine if you had some nuts or some coconut on it. You know what? Let's taste one before anybody gets here. That is good. That is really good. You know what the secret is? I didn't use as much honey, so it's not really sweet. Use more lime. Whatever you do, go to the website, get that recipe. Everybody loves it. All right, let's look at these cookies. You know, I'm really relaxed today because some of these shows, I do a lot of stuff. And I'm drained when I'm done. Like I said, when I invited you to come on and cook, you're going to see this is not as easy as it looks. Yes, I am having fun. Whoop, did you hear that? Let's see. I think they need to cook just a little bit longer. But this mat does work. And you know what? They're not sticking yet. Let's see. Want to stick them back in here? I think I have enough time to start my dill shrimp pockets because what I want to do is I want to tell you about these new bottles of Michelob Light. They are these aluminum bottles, and I had never seen them before. They're brand new, and apparently the aluminum of the bottle keeps the beer colder for an hour longer. And when you're outside by a pool, how perfect is that? And you know what? It's really, you know, no, it's classy looking. I really like the bottle. So I'm going to have those out by the pool for everybody. I want to get started on the shrimp salad now. So these are some of my favorite shrimps I use because they're so easy and I don't have to go to the seafood store. I can go to the grocery store and they're in the frozen food section. These are the little baby shrimps again, remember? I used them actually when I cooked with Nikki Johnson, Brad Johnson's wife. So I'm going to put the baby shrimps in here. I think that it's time that we're going to be taking a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything I need for the shrimp. I'm going to get the cookies out of the oven. And when we come back, we're going to put the dill shrimp pockets together. And we're going to set up a picnic, a no-fuss picnic. So